Interesting pack one, pick one. There is the duelist. Orzhov is not a bad color combination to try to end up in this event, I would think so. There is a graduation day, glyph mage, send in the past in color, and a lot of decent Temur cards, I guess. Arouser, Mika, Stress Dream. All of them I do like. I guess people maybe are not as high as I am on the Mika, but I think Mika is pretty good. I think I will go with a pack one, pick one duelist and try to end up in Orzhov if I can. Maybe graduation day could wheel, and I think the card can be nice. So yeah, I think we're taking Orzhov card here. What do we have here? If I wanna keep on going for in colors, Poet could be the card. Strongest card in the pack is definitely Slot. And I guess talking about the cards that I could possibly play together. If I do wanna stay for the Orzhov, I guess it's Melancholy Poet. If I wanna stay open, I don't hate Dan, Slot as a pick. But I think Duelist is a type of card that rewards us for aggressively trying to draft towards it. The card can be really strong. And I don't mind if I have to like switch to Witherbloom if that ends up on being open. So I think the Poet is not as bad. Then I'm gonna go with it. On this one, let's see. Knockout Maneuver and Monster's Rage as a special guest cards, not bad. There is the Render Speechless, which I'm a big fan of, but there is the Ink Mage as well with it. I think I would take Render Speechless here. I think it is a card that actually is nice when it comes to like how the format is like shaped at the moment. With converged decks running around, I think like the Speechless is one of the cards that definitely can punish them for keeping greedier hands. And especially if you combine it with like a Vigilance creature like either Ink Mage or the Debater, it can represent a really big lock. I think I'm taking the Render here. On this one, the strongest card is definitely the Scholar. Bulk up Molten Note, Masterful Flourish. Flourish is really good if I'm gonna play the Duelist. If I think that I should be Orzhov and not look at the Witherbloom. This is the moment of like breaking of like, am I gonna go for like either Golgari stay open, or should I just like stay in Orzhov, take a really good combat trick for us, especially if I'm playing Duelist. I do think the Masterful Flourish can be nice, but I did get past the 3 mana sorcery, and now I'm getting past Scholar. I could see actually being able on ending up in Golgari still. So I think the Scholar is pick. I think we might see more of this during the drafting anyway. So there's the Debater, which works really nice with the Render. There's the Sky Coach. I don't hate the Sky Coach, especially if I am gonna end up in 3 colors. Raid could be okay, but the problem with the Raid, in my opinion, is that it doesn't target the creatures, so reparty doesn't happen. I think the safest bet is to take the Sky Coach here. I guess a bit worse with the Render Speechless. But overall, a decent card. It's a flyer, finding a land. Ooh, Dig Site and cost. Here I think I would take the Dig Site. Pretty amazing with Duelist. Really nice if I can curve out with it. There is the Barrage as well for the green, if I would consider that I can still end up in green. But I think there is a higher reasoning on trying to stay open for white more. So let's go with this. On this one, I guess there isn't really much. None of these cards, most likely we will end up on playing. If I end up in red, I don't think we're ending up in red. The 2-drop is fine. Like, I don't know, Mardu? Would I play the Goblin? Maybe I would play the Goblin. I don't think Shopkeeper would be played, unless I'm green-black, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up in green-black. The green cards, I don't think I'm gonna take. So I think it's better off to like put people on my left into red, and rather I take the card and then see if we can play it. This 4-drop is not bad, so it's not a 5-drop as well. Trove being a pick 8 is something that I would have never expected. Not sure what to think about this pod when this card is a pick 8. Does that mean nobody's playing Converge? I don't know. It is really odd. Demonstrator is not bad in Orzhov. I think we can take it. Currently we have some reparty, we might get more, but yeah. There's the Send in the Past, and this one did wheel. Dimir to Naya. 2 white, 1 green, gone. 2 red, gone. 2 Izzet cards are gone, which is okay. Page and Sand. I guess we're just gonna take the Sand. I'm not gonna play Pick Your Poison. There's the Mind Rots. Interesting. And there's a land. If I'm gonna end up on splashing the green, I think I like the taking the land. Or if I end up on splashing the white. So I think we take the land here. And knockout maneuver on the wheel, wow. And Monstrous Rage. Two of the cards I look at highly. This one could be okay as well. But I think this is a bigger signal. And that I would rather take that. Bulk up here as well. I think I would take it over the page. I'm not gonna end up on playing page. And Barrage last pick. Wow, we got all the good green cards on the wheel. And now we get it together as one. That we can play for 3. There is the Elite, there is the Grapple as well. So what's happening here? Am I actually gonna go for splashing? Or am I just gonna consider that I'm black-green? These cards are really nice in white we have. Together as one is a really good card. Do I gotta switch and try to like end up in Converge now? The Tutor I don't think I would take. Usually tutors are -1 cards when you think about them. Yes, they do find the card you want, but the average card in Golgari is not like a card that I would tutor for. Here I will take the Together as one, but this is a really interesting pack. I'm hoping Grapple could wheel, but we will see. And getting a Ral here. Plus the Shared Roots. Currently Ral, I guess returns Scholar. Ral is not as bad, right? Surveilling is nice. Targeting opponent's hand can be okay. I think the ultimate is like a part that you don't want to be going towards. I mean, depends on like how many extra turns you get, of course, but you might be just winning by making them not have a hand. I think I'm gonna take that out here. I'm like currently base black in any way. Arcane Omens as well now. Okay, so should I try to switch away towards some sort of a Converge? Since I do have Together as one. Bummer is that with this card and this, I would actually want to try to be base blue. And I don't think blue was open at all. That's my issue with Arcane Omens here. Arcane Omens for 3 only, I mean it can still be okay. I don't know, maybe I should have taken the throw when I did have it pick 8. Because I did open Together as one and now I'm getting past Arcane Omens, but I guess I will take it. Foolish Fate and Leuven, wow, both of them are really good. I think I'm gonna take the Foolish Fate rather. A clean removal. Sad part is Leuven will not wheel, but Leuven can be really good. But I guess currently creature count is a bit lower for exiling on it, which makes it a bit worse. I guess I take Foolish Fate. And I actually don't think I take this. I think now I start taking the lands and try to like end up in Converge while being base black. I mean, Pest Mascot is really nice, but I think I'm just better off like trying to end up in Converge. Having 2 of this. Shared Roots is not bad, but there is the Scientist. I think the Scientist is a safer pick. So let's just take it. Stargaze is a really strong card, but I don't think I need it here. Or that I can support it. Charm is not bad, Newt is okay, Land is okay. Could take the Land as well. I'm gonna go with a Death Toucher. With all the fight spells, I think it's nice. Here I think I will take the Archaic. It's gonna be an interesting deck because I'm not sure how the mana base is gonna look. But I think with all the Converge cards I have as a benefit, that I'm better off trying them still. So yeah, Grapple on the wheel, wow. There's a Gaze as well. Gaze does find the mana. But I don't know, can I not take a Grapple? My removal spells do look really nice. I think I'm better off taking Grapple. Shared Roots to find the lands. Try to play like one of each basic, maybe. I think we will take the Shared Roots here. Lumberand, see if we play it, I guess. Follow. Follow. Very Fractal, okay. On this one, I guess we don't have really anything. Could just take the Last Grasp, it's a fine removal. I think the rest I'm not playing. Do I need another removal? I think it's okay. I think I take the last. I don't mind the land here, I don't mind the Scrollsmith. Scrollsmith is the nuts. Especially with like Together as one. And the other cards I have. It is definitely the best card in the pack. And I think I have high reasonings on like ending up in Converge, like I said. There is a land that I think that it would not be bad because of the base colors, but I think some of the cards here will be cut. And then I'm like, still trying on like being in Converge. This is odd, but I think I gotta take this. Like we're going for like some value type of deck. And here I'm gonna go with this rather than Grapple. Just finding land seems important. I might actually play the Duelist main board. On this one, we do have a counter, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. I think I just take the Cascade. That helps out for blue a lot, just because Wheel doesn't do anything in any way. How I feel about the Tender? We have 1, 2, 3 cards, 4 cards. That could grow it. Might have hard time closing the games, but I think the Duelist will be played. Seas, I don't think I'm playing. I'm just gonna keep on taking lands, getting mana better. Another Archaic, I think I take. Archaics are pretty good. They're creature removals, right? Second knockout maneuver, man. Bring to light. I mean, it can find a Duelist, right? It can find a Scrollsmith. I guess I don't mind Bring to light with Duelist and Scrollsmith. So I think I take it. And there's the Leuven. There's a land even. But I'm gonna play 2 white in anyway. And 1 mountain. Mine is gonna be odd, but it is what it is. I think I take the Leuven here. It's a really odd deck that I ended up with, but I think the deck can work. We have some really nice cards. On this one, most likely I'm not gonna play any of this. We can take the run behind, but I most likely won't play it. Sending in the Pest is not bad. I actually like it. I think we take it. I think the Poet won't be played. Lecturer ain't bad as well. We can take it. Afo could be okay. Zimon is not bad. Really odd deck. I only need like 2 white. I need basically green, and that's about it. I have a lot of blue by just being blue, right? Okay, let's start with the cards. 16 lands currently. It's gonna go up a bit. Let's put 17. And then let's figure out the cuts. Okay, Do I need a Labyrinth for gaining the life part? I don't see what's the upside of it. So I think we can cut it. I do like this. How I feel about the Ral? Ral is nice with Scrollsmith, right? So there it could work. We have some really nice Converge cards. All of these Converge cards are really strong. It's like I'm basically Abzan, and then I'm like splashing for this too. With like lands that I think that they can work. How I feel about the Demonstrator? It's not as bad card. Okay, let's see how many cards they have for targeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. But I still think the Duelist is really good. Would like if I did have like a not the dance, the Snarl Song or something like that. I think it would make mana way better. We have a lot of ways of finding lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not as much as scared of it. I'm not sure what the Newt is doing in this deck. Getting another green from it doesn't seem like that much needed. I mean, Bring to Light, finding Scrollsmith, and then recasting Bring to Light, finding a Duelist doesn't seem bad at all. I kinda like all my 4-drops that I would not wanna touch them. I feel like Ral is a bit awkward. But I see a pattern of just discarding their hand, right? It is though double black, which is a bit hard on casting. But yeah, it's discard, 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 discard. We have everything that does say discard. Maybe I can get rid of 1 removal like Barrage. I still have a decent amount, right? 4 good removals here. Plus together as 1. I don't mind sending the Pest. I don't mind at all. Shared Roots I like because I just want to find mana every time. We basically need only green, it feels like. And then we have everything else. Though I would not hate having a blue land as well. But I do need double white. So I can get to cast this. So I think we're gonna have to go a lot less on the black and we're gonna go more on the green. Maybe we're gonna play actually 4 black. And then I will have to put in the blue. Blue is not bad, we get this as well. Might be the Barrage. You don't really have creatures early in the game for it as well. And I do like the discard idea. I do like the Ral with Scrollsmith as well, so might be this. Maybe I gotta go -1 on the green. And then +1 on the black. I'm never gonna be able on casting this with like 4. Yeah, might be something like this. I don't know, I think the deck has an idea and a power. So yeah. How I feel about Lecturer? Gives me more money in green. Would I play anything else instead of a Lecturer? I feel like Lecturer is okay. I mean, I don't mind the Newt as well. But the Newt ramp doesn't ramp into anything, right? How am I winning with this deck? Most of the time I guess Duelist. We do have a decent removal, right? Just getting the mana to work is the task. Goldsmith is somewhere over here, but the rest I think I can play. I don't mind the Zimon's experiment as well. Our idea is to like discard, but with a low amount of creature count, I feel like this card could miss. I could try to play Follows as a way of like finding the cards. How many ways of gaining life do I have? 2 from Sand, 1 from Scholar. Demonstrator, I guess. I don't know, I feel like playing lands is correct. 17 lands. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but it can be good. I'm just not seeing for what am I using the extra green. Right, why do we need this extra green? I might just go like this, and then see. Okay, we don't have a black, we have like a lot of off-color, and we have the omens. I think we keep. Gonna start with green. Mascot, sure. We might help them with the graveyard here, but I guess we will see. Sure. Gotta take. Land. Scholar. Let's play the Lecturer. Let's pass. We have some ways of gaining the life here. Molten Note immediately, not attacking even first. It's gonna give us an extra life. Okay. I guess I play green here, attack, and then play grapple as well. And I think I'm better off killing Mascot than this guy. If they do draw land, they can get the creatures. But if this guy grows, like they gotta have land next turn into land again, and then they can activate it. If they just go Molten Blast here, I think I'm fine with that. I'm actually gonna make sure that this guy is dead. Oof, really good. So I was, I guess, supposed to do that before the attack. Sure. Soloist and Mascot. Scrollsmith 1 mana away. I think I'm better off killing Mascot here. Okay, they have nothing here. I gotta go find the white. I think I'm better off using a Foolish Fate immediately before they draw a land and cast Stone Blast. So how am I gonna do this? I will need another swamp on the board. I could play Send in the Past as well, and I think I should. And just Foolish Fate this guy. Next turn I have Scrollsmith into recasting the draw. Or I just go Duelist, that is another option. Should I start with Duelist or should I go for returning Together as one? For Together as one I have draw 3. I think I'm better off playing Duelist first. But actually Scrollsmith is not bad either. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, I don't mind Duelist here. I think I'm just gonna play it. Can go for killing this, I think I should. Flickering this guy will be really good if I get to that. This is a May, right? Yep. Can go for targeting something. Since I can flicker, right? I can go knockout maneuver. Flicker this guy. I can go for Foolish Fade and they can never kill my cards. Maybe I like actually Foolish Fade here. I go for Together. I guess I can go for Together. Target a creature, Freakless Scrollsmith. What is this? 3 damage. Yep. Think I can give this a go. Gotta pass. Are they gonna dance? They're not dancing. Trov. Single land drop here is a bit bad. Sky Whale, sure. Land is pretty good. Could go Ral and start taking some cards away from their hand. I can go for Surveil. I currently have 1, 2, 3. Maybe can have 4. Maybe it's better to start with a Surveil. Okay, I'm still at 3. I need this white, right? I cannot put it down. Professor is a pretty cool card. They could have a stroke here. I guess I gotta try this. And I might actually go plus on Ral. Essence Scatter is a card I'm like mostly scared of. They did have Essence. Could minus as well. But I think finding a land is more of a priority. I don't need more of this. I think we can go this way. Stock up, sure. And for a turn. Attack. Pass. So the question is around what do you want to play here, right? I'm still scared of Essence Scatter. They did discard this tree. They could have the white protection for this guy. I mean, I might try this. Should I minus first? I guess at first we'll try this. Okay, so this guy is a wizard. There is an issue. Now minusing does get it killed, so I think we're gonna plus. Render not bad, knockout maneuver not bad. But I don't have mana for this. Can I go for this? I think it's gonna be tough to go for that either. This guy is a big of a pain. A bit of a pain here. I'm not sure I can go for render either. I think I gotta do this. They have a lot of mana, they might just go off here. Stock up was pretty awesome for them after me discarding them dead cards. I think this is over. I don't really have cards that can save me here now. Since I don't think our hike will ever resolve. And they most likely have the blue protection. Pensive Professor, really good card. Maybe I could have played this a bit better. But I'm not sure where did I... Maybe when I Arcane, maybe I should have minus as well. Not plus, but I really want to set a land 6 up. Since it would be really bad if I don't draw it. If this is diverge equation, I can just scoop. I'm not returning towards that. Yeah, we can scoop. We can say good game. They have us locked. If I did have a different land when I did go for Arcane Omens and they discard their all hand, it would be a bit better for us, but... Professor was a nice counter towards our discard engine in any way. This hand seems nice. Find the white. Can even go for Demonstrator. Channeler. Let's go find white. Newt. Could be Essence Scatter, right? But I guess I gotta offer this guy in any way. Towards the Essence. Charm, okay. This one is really important for it to resolve. They did not attack with Channeler, but with a new they did. They could have a counter spell that does give them mana. That is rough if they do. I'm gonna start with Scientist. This way we play around the second charm if they have it. Again, discard. Okay, they get 2. Hopefully they play a creature that I can counter. Ah, damn it. Man, what are these openings? Why am I second time playing against this card? Like, this is a ripoff for real. It is a ripoff. Give me a break. I mean, they're gonna have for the technique. That's the issue. Now, throughout the game, they have this. And they played it, what, turn 4? Man, best of 1 in this event is such a scam. Such a scam, man. I'm not sure how I beat this. Like, this is unreal. Like, they had to have a mana sculpt, and they had a wizard into, like, maybe the best card they can play, since, like, creatures I can kill. But they play a card that will be cast throughout the game. And they have, like, annoying threats. Ah, man. It is just not meant for this deck. I think the deck is good we have, but... it's unreal openings from them. I think I'm gonna offer this. Okay, and now I gotta kill the Newt. I'm not sure how I beat this. Unreal, man. Okay, gotta pass. I mean, maybe I can loop this, I guess. In trying to win. At least Duelist is good on picking up tokens. I gotta keep this. I mean, if you did draw a counter spell, you did. Nothing I can do about that. I think this deck we have is really cool and good. At least for best of 1, like, this card should be really nice. And we have a lot of clean removals in form of Archaic. But getting pair double against the Mana Sculpt... and I guess this guy did have a better card than the previous one did, but the other one had a Professor and they were just like killing me. It just feels like Arena is like, hey, you lost to this card, let me pair you against that card again and let's give them that card in the opening. Like, why? Why am I facing this? Interesting, they went for protecting their card. I don't agree with that play from them. It was literally nothing, right? I don't understand that play. Oh, yeah. So I can go find the white. And then I can kill 2 flyers. I did play the land. If I go Archaic, take away the flyer, they can keep on copying it. They're gonna have 3, I kill 1, flicker the other. They have 1. What do I do here? I gotta get to Scrollsmith, and I gotta play the Duelist. Raul can return a creature that will find me another white. I can play this, but then I don't have another black. So maybe here I gotta pass, but if I pass, what am I doing? Nothing much, really. Do I gotta hope they make a mistake? I guess I do. I gotta pass here and hope they target a flyer. Like, I'm so far behind. Taking 7. They draw another white. That's really good. So here I gotta go or hike and take away the 3-3. Okay, do I gotta put a card back in my deck? I think I'm better off doing that. Which one I want? I think Grapple can go back. Since I can shuffle it, right? And I think that's one that I'm okay with returning. Oh, classical game of Magic. Good game? Okay, good game if you say so, mate. If you say it's a good game, I will believe you. I mean, I would be happy if I draw nuts against the deck. I'm tilted a bit. Okay, chill. That was a really good deck we had. I think both of the losses, like, it just sucks. It feels like there is like an algorithm getting you. Like, I lose to a mana drain and the next match is paired against mana drain that yet again has it like in the opening hand. Like, just that. And my deck is like really good. I feel like this deck is really good, or was really good. The grindy part was awesome, the discard spell was awesome, the mana base was awesome. But man, I don't know, man. I don't know. The game just felt like it wanted me to lose. Oh well, you cannot control the outcome. It's best of one. This is why this event is bad. Expected value is not really expected because like you cannot control the outcome. Like you just literally saw like a back-to-back loss to a one card in a row. Okay, game 1 that I lost to it, I could not do anything. They did have a professor. Maybe I could have played more aggressive, but I chose to not play. It's on me. But a game 2 where they do have a mana drain into that paradigm spell, I mean, talking about the nuts. Damn it, man. Let's go next. I think I chilled down a bit, but that is just rough. I hate that it is best of one. That's like 2 losses to give in best of one, which is like random. Like play draw dependency matters a lot. It feels like you're coin flipping, and you're coin flipping while making decisions. You're coin flipping the matches. There is no information that you can influence on, right? Because you don't know who are you playing against. You can like briefly look towards the cards in the set, but I don't know. I think the deck was good, and I'm just sad it did go 1-2 because like I just faced nuts twice and I'm out. And I would really love to see how the deck would perform if I kept on playing with it.